Hey everyone, it's Megan, and today I'm going to talk about some different gemstones and crystals and names inspired by gemstones and crystals. And I am going to talk about girls' names, then boys' names, and just in alphabetical order because that's easiest for me. I always kind of use baby name books as reference. Today I'm using a crystal book as well. I don't know if I've said this on here, but I'm a jewelry designer. So gems and crystals and things are definitely popular. Right now people are super into like the healing components of them. I personally just kind of go for colors and things that I like, but that's an interesting take on it as well. So I'll start with the girls. The first name I have for you is Amber. Amber is actually a tree resin that has solidified and fossilized. It's typically a golden brown or yellow color. It can also be a green color, but that's artificially manipulated amber, and it's a word name that's number 260 in popularity here in the US. The next name I have is Amethyst. Amethyst is a gem and it's also a color name, and it's kind of like a range of purple and lavender crystal. It is the birthstone for the month of February. At the end I will say all the months and birthstones because not all of them are included in this video. Mine isn't, but I think they're interesting and some people might want to know. Then I have Ametrine. I don't know, do you think this name could be usable for a baby name? I could see like a brave namer using it, maybe with like the nickname Amy to it. I don't know. It's a combo of amethyst and citrine, so those are like a purple and a yellow color, and it's kind of like a swirly stone. Then I have Beryl. Beryl is a Greek name. It means sea green gem, and which is fitting because it's a crystal that, it really comes in a range of colors. It can be pink, it can be golden, it can be yellow, green, white, or blue. The next name is Celestite, and I think I only put this on this list because it reminds me of Celestine or Celeste and names like that. It's a crystal that can be blue, yellow, red, or white. Then I have coral, not quite a gem or a crystal, but definitely super popular in jewelry right now. It's like requested a lot in my work, and so I wanted to include it. It's Latin. It's a semi-precious sea growth. It's typically a deep red pink color, and in Hebrew, coral actually means luck and fate, so that's kind of nice for its meaning. Then I have just crystal as a name. It's Greek. It means ice. It's number 384, and it can refer to either glass or to a gemstone. Then I have diamond. Diamond is a gemstone that symbolizes clarity, love, and wealth, which is why people often use these for engagement rings. It's number 786 in popularity. Diamonds are typically thought of as being like a white clear stone. That's what I think of when I think of diamonds, like an engagement ring stone, but they can also come in yellow, blue, pink, and this kind of murky brown color. And diamond is the birthstone of the month of April. Then I have emerald. I love this color. It's Persian, meaning green, and it is a green color stone, and you can use nicknames like M and Emmy, which I adore those nicknames, and it's the birthstone for the month of May. Next up is Esmeralda, which is just Spanish for emerald, but I thought it was cool, so I wanted to include it, and it's number 358 in popularity here in the States. Then I have Galena. Galena is English. It's a variation of the name Gale. It's a metallic gray and lilac stone. It's kind of a speckled color. Then I have Gemma. I know it's a little bit of a stretch, but I wanted to include this as well. It's Italian and it means precious stone, and it's number 317 in popularity. The next name is Giada. Giada is Italian and it means jade. It's number 819 in popularity, and I think of the lovely chef Giada de Laurentiis. And something so cool about Giada, which her name means Jade, is the next name, which is Jade, and that is her daughter's name. I don't know why, that's so adorable to me. It's like a cool way to like name someone after you, but not, so obviously. So anyways, Jade is an English jewel name. It's number 112. It's typically like a green color or a blue-green color. It's really gorgeous, but jade can actually also come in brown, blue, orange, cream, lavender, white, and red. Then I have Jewel, just on its own. Jewel is a word name, and it's number 809. Jewel's usually typically a nickname for names like Juliet, Juliana, Julia, etc. The next name I have is Nebula. It's Latin, it means misty. It's a stone composed of 4 minerals, and it's usually black with green spots. It's a speckled little stone. Then I have Opal. Opal's a name, like, it just sounds too dated to me, maybe because my great-grandmother had a dear, sweet little old lady friend named Opal, and that's, you know, how I associate opals as being. It's a Sanskrit name meaning gem. Opals can come in so many colors, including white, pink, which are most common as black, beige, blue, yellow, brown, orange, red, green, and purple. Usually they're either like a clear or a milky color, and it's one of the 2 gemstones for the month of October. Then I have Pearl. Pearl is a Latin gem name. It's number 756. It's a milky white color, but pearls can also come in a range of colors. They've got a special kind of sheen to them. It's one of the 3 June birthstones, and then just in case you were curious, Megan is a Welsh name that means pearl, so I like it. Then I have Ruby. Ruby's another gorgeous color stone. It's Latin. It's a deep red translucent precious stone. It's number 106 in popularity, and it's the birthstone for the month of July. I always thought it'd be cute if you had a little girl born in July to name her Ruby. Next up is Sapphire. Sapphire is Hebrew. It's a gem name, and sapphires are almost always thought of as being like a really beautiful blue color. I love sapphires as well, but they can come in a variation of yellow, green, black, and purple, and it's the birthstone for the month of September. And then last for the girls, I have Topaz. It's a Latin name, and it's usually like a golden yellow or a golden brownish color, but they can also come in blue, clear, pink, red, and green. It's one of the 2 birthstones for the month of November. On to the boys. I have much less boys' names, so stay with me. The first is Boji, which can be pronounced Boji as well, for the Boji stone. I don't know, maybe because like Bodhi and Brody and some of those names I've talked about lately, I thought Boji, I don't know, for the brave namer maybe. It's a brownish stone that can sometimes have a bit of blue in it. Then I have Carnelian. Carnelian sounds very much like a prince or a palace name. It's a red, orange, pink, and brown stone. Next up is Flint. Flint was really popular like 100 years ago, or more popular. It's an English name meaning born to the outcrop or flint, and it's a hard form of a mineralized quartz. Then I have Garnet. Garnet's actually a unisex name, but I think of it more as a boy. What do you think? Garnet. It's French. It's a jewel name. It can also mean pomegranate, and it's a crystal that's really usually thought of as being like this really cool red color. But garnet comes in a range, as many of these do, so it can have some pink, green, orange, yellow, brown, or black tones to it, and it is the January birthstone. Then I have Jasper, a name that's been on the rise. It's Persian, meaning bringer of treasure. It's number 264. It's usually a red or like reddish brown color. It as well can have yellow, green, blue, and purple qualities to it. Next up is jet. Jet is a mineral word name, and it's formed from fossilized wood actually, and it's a black, very, like jet black color. That makes sense. Okay, this one I thought was cool, Kyanite, because people like Kyan, so I don't know how usable a lot of these names are, but they're fun, right? Kyanite is usually like a blue and white color swirly mix, but it can also have pink, green, yellow, gray, and black to it. Then I have Malachite. Malachite's a green stone. I'm actually going to show you it. Malachite sounds like Malachi or Malcolm or something. I don't know if you can see this. But see this one? It's like a green and like some black swirliness. Malachite is a really cool stone when they cut it, I think. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being like a jewelry nerd about that. Okay, this next name is Obsidian. I think this would be cool for like a villain or a very strong man if you are a writer looking for a name. Obsidian is a molten lava that just cools too quickly and it doesn't have time to crystallize. So it comes in a range of colors, usually really dark, like brown, black, green. It can be a rainbow color, it can be like a red, black, a silver, and also have a golden sheen. It runs the gamut. Then I have Onyx, which is kind of a unisex name. I think Exa names are neat, and Onyx is usually like a very black color. But it as well, like all of these, can have gray, white, blue, brown, yellow, and red to them. So there's really a variation on definitions of the colors of these. And then the last name I have is Stone, which is a word name, but I think it's kind of a strong male name. And I'm pretty sure I think of that because of the TV host Stone Phillips. So those are all the names, but I do want to tell you the birthstones, and this varies from country to country sometimes. So this is for the United States. Some of them I mentioned, some of them I did not. I'll go ahead and say them. I'll put them on the screen as well for you. So January is Garnet. February is Amethyst. March, mine is Aquamarine, but it can also be Bloodstone. Aquamarine is the more common. April is Diamond. May is Emerald. June is Pearl, but June can also have Alexandrite and Moonstone. I like Moonstones. July is Ruby. August is Peridot. September is Sapphire. October is Tourmaline, but it can also have Opal. November is Topaz, also can have Citrine. December is Tanzanite, can also have Zircon and Turquoise. So I'd love to know what your favorite gemstones and crystals are, what names you like from this, or other ones I didn't mention, and what you think is usable or not. So thank you for listening to me babble, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and leave some comments below and we'll talk about it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.